Ilona Silva Alvarez. It is so good to see you today. Thank you for joining us. You know, it is Social Work Month this March, and we are celebrating. So, the School of Social Work at UNC Charlotte, we are celebrating our social workers, and we are going to highlight faculty, students, alumni like yourself. You are an alumni of our BSW program. We're also highlighting community partners and advocates. And we want y'all to share the incredible things that you're doing as social workers in the community. And what we're going to do is we're going to post this on our social media platforms for everybody else to learn about what social workers are doing. So we appreciate you taking time for a brief interview to share the following. So we would like to know what you're currently doing as a social worker. And then also we would like to know what you feel is the most valuable thing about being a social worker.
All right. So first, let me thank you so much for inviting me and having me over. It's an honor to be an alumni from UNCC School of Social Work. And I've taken this name all the way to New York, where I did my graduate program. And just so everyone knows who listens to this podcast, we get an excellent education at UNC Charlotte School of Social Work. You can see it when you're in rooms with other social workers and you're learning, and you can see what they come with. And our program, I say our program because I was part of it, it's very, very well rounded. So if you are a student, you're lucky to be in a great program.
Awesome. So what are you doing now as a social worker?
So right now I am working for a nonprofit organization here in the city of Charlotte called Communities in Schools. It's the Charlotte-Mecklenburg affiliate because this organization exists in many states. And what I do is a lot. I actually work inside a school. And although I'm not the school social worker, I get to do a lot of the things that the social worker does. But I also get to work with a caseload of children. I work in an elementary school, and I get to do a lot of things that are related to attendance, to academics, to social emotional learning or mental health, and parent engagement. So it's a very rewarding position. It's challenging in the good ways because you're never bored, and you get to interact with a lot of partners in the community. You are the bridge, you are the link between a lot of the resources and the people that get served from a school, which is a lot of people. I interact with teachers, with administration, with parents, and of course with the students. So if you are thinking of a good organization to work with, this is a great one.
There you go. And marketing for communities and schools. I love it. So Ilona, it sounds like, gosh, you do a whole lot. You're doing a little bit of micro, a little bit of meso, a little bit of macro practice where you are. Definitely. And it seems like that within itself seems to be very valuable as a social worker, is to have that micro, meso, and macro perspective as you bridge services and resources, not only to children, but to families, but also to the faculty and teachers and staff and administrators at Hidden Valley Elementary School, where you're currently working. So, wow, thank you so much for all the work you're doing. I know that those children and those families and the whole community is appreciative of what you're doing. And I know that you're appreciative of their trust in you. So you've known me for a while. You know that whenever you interact with me, you have fun. So we're going to have a little bit of fun right now. This is a fun little game that I came up with, and it's called Fav 5 in 5 seconds. So it's your favorite 5 things that you can think of in 5 seconds. And it could be anything. It could be your favorite food, your favorite car, your favorite person, whatever. So, but you get 5 seconds to name 5 things. Ready? Go.
Reading, singing, traveling, my family, and my work.
All right. That was right under 5 seconds. Incredible. Thank you so much for sharing that with us. Ilona, this was so much fun. Thank you for spending just a few minutes out of your busy day with us for these socially engaged videos to celebrate you and all social workers this month. Happy Social Work Month, Ilona. Thank you so much.
Thank you, everyone. Happy Social Work Month.